How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. So, we are out on the farm getting the cows breakfast ready, but while we do that, we've obviously got quite a bit to talk about. So we had, well, an eventful day on the last vlog, and I will say that thankfully I am okay. Unfortunately, I did actually get hit, but only barely. Few stitches and I was ready to go. Now, very thankful for that because it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, I did decide to take a little bit of time off after the event just to sort of recoup and, yeah, try and figure things out a little bit, because I will say that I am a little bit confused with the whole event. So, I mean, I have a pretty good idea of who's behind that, because that definitely wasn't a robbery. That was a hit, and the police immediately said the same thing. They said, definitely not a robbery. I mean, the Unimog was right there, unlocked, keys in it. I had my camera, my phone, and there was no attempt to sort of take anything. So definitely not a robbery, a hit, unfortunately. Now, I mean, you guys will probably know who I'm referring to, but I'd rather not name any names. But, yeah, I've got a good idea of who would be behind this. The thing that I don't understand, though, is why. Like, I understand everything that happened in the past. There was money involved, there was land involved, property, all of that sort of thing. With this, this is just personal. And I don't understand why. Why is this, necessary, I guess? And I haven't been able to come up with that answer, but I'm gonna make it my mission to figure out why. And it might take a bit of time, and it might take pulling some strings and getting a bit of help along the line, but I want to know why. I want to figure this out, because at this point I'm kind of done with this whole situation, to be honest. I thought moving out here will have a nice sort of easy life, you know, do what I enjoy doing, and just a bit of a stress-free life, I guess. And unfortunately that is not exactly possible right now with everything going on. And yeah, I want this taken care of as soon as possible. Now, the police are investigating. I gave them all of the information that I could possibly give them. I need to go get the John Deere. But, yeah, I gave them everything I could possibly give them, and gave them the sort of backstory and everything. So that's obviously the prime focus of the investigation. But we'll see if anything comes from that. But I'm not going to leave it in their hands. I want to try and figure this out. Now, something else that I really want to work towards is financial security. At the moment, financially, we're doing okay, but I'm definitely not financially sort of secure, and I need that financial security, because with this lurking around, I mean, obviously we know what happened the first time around, so I want to make sure that we've got enough money put away. I do think, however, that is gonna take a bit of risk, a bit more risk than what I would normally take. The restaurant is about to open very, very soon. Now, we'll actually head out there and take a look later on today. But yeah, things are progressing really well over there. We basically just need a few more staff members, including a manager, but I do have someone in mind, so yeah, we'll try and sort that out in the coming days. But yeah, I think after that is up and running, I'm gonna try and be fairly hands-off with the whole restaurant operation, and then focus my attention on other areas to make more money. Now, I'm gonna push the firewood a lot more than what I have been, and obviously we've got the mill now, but I'm going to keep my eye out for more opportunities that may arise, and see where we can go, see where we can make genuinely as much money as we can possibly make, because I think it's a good idea right now, a really good idea right now. So yeah, just to have that sort of financial security and financial backing as well, if we do need it in the future, which we very well may have to, so or may need. So we'll see. We'll see where this all pans out. But I'm very uncomfortable at the moment. I feel like I have to look over my shoulder all the time. I have taken it upon myself to protect myself, let's put it that way. So I do feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that I do have a bit of protection. So yeah, but it doesn't take that constant anxiety away, that constant fear of something's about to happen. And yeah, we're gonna have to get this sorted, but we also have to sort of carry on with life and sort of try and not worry about it too much, I think is the big thing here. Obviously not an easy thing to do, but we shall try. But anyway, we obviously have the John Deere and we've got the cultivator. So we plowed this field a few weeks back, and I just want to bring in the cultivator here and break up the big clumps and smooth it out a little bit, get it ready for seeding. We'll probably seed here in, I would say, a month or two. We'll be getting grass back in here, which will be fantastic. And yeah, I just want it ready to go, because then I know we're fine. All of the other fields are ready for seeding when that comes up. That'll be a little bit later on compared to this field here, obviously this being a grass field. We do have a bit more flexibility in terms of when we can see this compared to the crops. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get the drone out and we'll get this field knocked out real quick. And yeah, after that we'll see where the day takes us. Like I said, we'll probably head out to the restaurant. I'll show you guys what's happening over there, and possibly we'll have to get 1 or 2 loads of firewood out today as well. So yeah, we'll do that in a little bit, but for now we're gonna get this knocked out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Right, so that is job done, and I think we're basically done for today. So we'll take the side-by-side back to the farm. I've got the cultivator cleaned up. It really needed a clean, and the tractor cleaned up as well, and obviously all put away, and that field is now ready to go. So we'll keep an eye on the temperatures and so on, but it'll probably be a month or two before we actually get seeding out there again. Oh, hang on. Hello? Right, so that was the old man, and he was just checking in to see how things are going, but also he asked if we can do a quick delivery. Actually, 2 deliveries, and of course, no problem at all. But yeah, that was nice. Nice of him to just check in, see how things are going. But yeah, we've got 3 pallets going to the south waffle hut, and then 3 going to the north waffle hut. So we'll probably do the north first because it's furthest away. We'll get that one out of the way, and then we'll do the south one, see if there's any new equipment sitting around from Mike there. But yeah, we'll see. Not that I'm really in the market for anything at the moment, but I have to say, like, with Mike selling the old equipment and everything there, I'm really missing the dealership that we had. Like, the second-hand dealership. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we get back into something like that? I mean, we could. We really could. I don't know. I just do miss it quite a bit, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit, actually. But I don't know. I don't know if it's too much. Should we just not bother, or should we get back into something like that? Maybe not on quite that scale, but just sort of buying a few things up here and there that I can find in the area online, and just sell it off. Even if I just advertise it online, like fix it up a little bit, buy it in, fix it up a little bit, give it a good service, a clean up, maybe a repaint if necessary, and just market it online. We don't even have to have a place to keep them. We can just keep them at River Hill. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe we should get back into something like that. Like I say, I do miss that. I really did enjoy it, and like I say, every time I look at Mike's equipment, I'm like, I'm kind of eager to get back into something like that, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll leave it in your guys' hands. So let me know what you guys think about that. Should we get back into like a small second-hand equipment dealership, or should we just not bother? Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, the old forklift here could really do with a wash, and I've probably been saying that for, well, let's be honest, I've been saying that for a long time, and I just haven't gotten around to washing it. I just don't think about it. It's one of those vehicles that sort of, it's about, but you don't really think about it. You just use it and then forget about it, and yeah. I'll really have to drive this over. I mean, it's literally like just there. The pressure washer, that is. But yeah, anyway, let's move this out the way so I can turn the tractor around when I come back. But yeah, we'll leave the forklift there for the minute. Let's get this strapped down, and we'll head out to the North Waffle Hut. so we are on our way to the South Waffle Hut, and it was actually 4 pallets that needs to go to the South Waffle Hut here, not 3. Initially it was supposed to be 3, but when I was loading up they were like, oh, that 4th one needs to go as well. So yeah, all good. We're on our way. The south one here is alright. I don't mind delivering over here, but yeah, heading up to the north one, that takes a while. And in this tractor, it gets a little bit boring. But it's okay. It's not too bad. But yeah, I do want to take a look and see if there's any new equipment here. Oh, and speaking of equipment, I did wash the forklift real quick. I loaded up and I washed it before I forget again. So, yeah, that is clean and looking much, much better. Ooh, that's new. Looks pretty interesting. Alright, let's go take a look. Okay, hopefully they'll see that I'm out here and they'll unload. But usually they don't. Usually I have to go let them know. But anyway, we'll see. So here's the log trailer that he had over here. So that's still not sold. Nice log trailer that. And this. Ooh. New Holland. Ooh, that looks nice. That's actually very nice. Man, I like that. I mean, there's no real use for us for something like this at the moment. We've got the John Deere, and I would think power-wise this is probably similar. It'll probably have a little bit more, but I would say maybe similar. I don't know, but that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, nothing else here that really, well, I mean, there's not much out here, to be honest. But, yeah, I wonder if he's, just having a hard time finding stock, or is it just selling really quickly? I don't know. Anyway, let me, let them know that I'm here and they can unload, and, yeah, I'll see you guys on our way back to River Hill, because I think we're done on the farm for today. So yeah, we're gonna head out to River Hill and I'll show you guys the progress at the restaurant. Alright, so we're just about coming up to River Hill, and I'm very excited to show you guys the restaurant here, because the structure is done and most of our furniture is already there as well. We're very, very close to opening. It's really just the last details that still needs ironing out. And then we'll be ready to go. But we're very, very close to opening this up. So I'm quite excited. I've actually been taking some photos for the website and the old social medias, of course. But yeah, one of the things that I do still want to do, which is one of the details, is I want to try and make the entrance here look a bit more interesting. And then also the property itself around the building now is very sort of bare bones. And I would like to make it look a little bit more interesting. But look at that. Is that not amazing? How beautiful is that structure? So good. So this is the parking lot, of course. This is where, well, everyone will park. But I was kind of thinking about sort of marking areas. But obviously we can't paint because it's like loose gravel. But I did think about maybe like laying out brick lines or something like that. But then I thought, yeah, you know what, maybe people should just kind of figure it out for themselves. So we'll go with that option for now. But if it's a problem and people start sort of parking in other people or just parking in the middle of the drive, then we'll probably have to mark out some parking areas. But I think it'll be fine. But look at that. How cool. They did such a good job. It looks amazing. And the view. Oh, the view, because it's lifted. Look at that. How good. How good is that view? Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. So yeah, you'll actually see that we've got some of our tableware and cutlery and stuff out. That was for the photos. Still need to put that away, but yeah, it's so good. Absolutely fantastic. The decking area came out so well, wrapping around the front and the side of the main building. And I think this is going to be by far the most popular area, would be the decking area outside. I think inside would be fine in the winter and obviously when there's bad weather, but I think people are gonna fight to get seats outside here. I mean, who wouldn't want to have breakfast or dinner with that view. Okay, obviously dinner you probably wouldn't see too much because it'll be dark. But, yeah. I mean, just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, I don't have the keys with me, so we can't go inside. But, yeah. It's so good. I love it. Absolutely amazing. So, the person that I am thinking about getting in as the manager to basically run this place for us is actually Maggie. Now, I haven't spoken to her about this, but I just think she would be perfect for this job. Like, I think she would be absolutely cut out for this. So, yeah, I'm actually going to give her a call, well, kind of now, and I'm going to ask her to meet me here when she gets off work, and I'm going to make her an offer and see what she thinks about it, because she has been sort of saying that she enjoys her job, but she's kind of thinking about a change of scenery, and this might just be the change of scenery that she might be looking for. I don't know. I don't really know how she'll react, but yeah, I'm going to give her a call real quick and ask her to meet me here later on. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so she is gonna meet me at the restaurant a little bit later on, but I do have a little bit of time before she gets off work, and what I need to do is I need to make a bit of firewood, because I have got orders coming out of my ears right now, and everyone wants the firewood yesterday. So, I think I'm probably going to be quite busy with firewood for the next few days to get all of these deliveries out, but we might as well make a start right now while we do have a bit of time. So let's get the trailer hooked up. Move a little bit forward. Lovely. Get that connected. Beautiful. There's nothing in there. Nope. Oh, don't trip on that. Fantastic. Okay. And we'll have to get the bucket off of the John Deere there as well. Get the fork on. Okay. That should do, I think. No. Okay. I missed that completely. Good job, David. There, maybe? Yes. Okay. Good enough. Righty. Let's get the John Deere fired up. I have to say, this old John Deere has really served us well. It really has. And I am sort of actively at this point keeping an eye out for like an old shed. But at this point, I'm kind of thinking about doing what we did over there and just like get some old timber and just build like a basic DIY sort of timber frame and get some old sheets on the roof. I think that'll be good enough just to get everything out of the elements a little bit. Even if it's just a roof with no siding, I think that'll be okay as well. So yeah, but I am kind of keeping an eye out if there's any like anyone in the area that's got a shed that they're taking down that might be worth buying. But yeah, unfortunately that doesn't happen too often. So maybe just like I said, timber shed or something we just build ourselves might be worth it. Let's get the hydraulics hooked up on that. Is that working? That is working indeed. Fantastic. So yeah, we do have quite the stockpile of logs here, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably have enough for all of the orders right now, but if we have more than what we need right now, we might actually use some of this in our timber mill and yeah, turn it into planks or beams. I don't know, we'll see. But like I say, we do have a lot of orders right now, so we might actually be short even on firewood. Right, I'm gonna get the old splitter here warmed up. Actually, maybe... Oh, I don't want to turn it back on now, but yeah, I should probably let that idle for a little while longer. But yeah, I'm gonna get this warmed up and yeah, get that lined up. I think if we drop it down, it should be fine. And we're gonna get yeah, a trailer load of firewood split. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is the first trailer load done. And this trailer load is actually for none other than Old Man Joe. So, yeah, we're on our way there. And I'll stack it neatly for him. And I do not charge him for the firewood. He was, of course, our very first customer. And he was kind enough to pay for that load. But since then, I have not charged him for firewood at all. And yeah, he's just been super kind to us, so it's just something small that I can do to give back to him, and I think he appreciates it. But yeah, so we'll take this over. Like I say, we'll stack it neatly for him, and this should last him at least through the first part of winter. But yeah, it'll be a little while yet before Maggie gets off work, so I might actually head back and do another 1 or 2 trailer loads and see if I can get some deliveries in. But I do think we'll probably end it there for today. So I'll meet up with Maggie a little bit later on, and I'll make her an offer and see if she's interested in that. But like I said, I'll just sort of keep myself busy until then, try and get some deliveries out. But we are going to leave it there for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.